Hello everyone. Today we'll be solving the Leetcode problem number 226, invert binary tree. So what the question says, given the root of a binary tree, invert the tree and return its root. So in the example they have given 4271369. So when we invert this one, 472, then 9631 we have to get, right? So that's what we have got here, 4729631. So how can we do that? It's very simple basically initially. So just give me a second. So I'll just take this example. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3. So what we are doing here is we are assigning the root dot left. Nothing but initially we'll check this one. Root dot left is this one. Root dot left to we can make use of the recursion and we can assign the root dot left to nothing but root recursion of this one, function name of root dot right, and vice versa. So root dot right to root dot left. So we'll get the same value, right? When we do that, what we'll get? 1, 3 and 2. So in this case, so that's what we'll be doing. By recursion, we can make use of the recursion for the entire process. So what I'll do, I'll just come here. Let me delete this one. Let's continue by writing the code. So initially, if of root, so root has to be present initially, right? So let's recursively invert the left and right subtrees. So how can we do that? That is in the arrays. So I'll consider root dot left, root dot right. This is equals to, so the recursion, I'll just make use of the function name. Let me paste it over here. Invert tree of root dot right, and this one, the root dot left will be invert tree of root dot right, right? So we are assigning the root dot left to the root dot right, and root dot right to root dot left. Again, I'll just copy this one. So I had already copied this one, right? I'll just give this one of root dot left. So this is it, right? So I had showed you in the example how it works. Finally, we have to return the root, right? So I'll just return root. So in this case, we are just returning the root of the inverted tree, this one, this line, right? So I'll just format this one once and let me hit the submit. So what this is saying, line number from thrown left undefined. Just check. So here I have made a mistake. Basically, this has to be common braces, not the array. We have already considered the array. This is the value, right? We are value within this one recursive function invert tree. So here also I have mentioned the arrays by mistake. So I'll just change this one to common braces. This is fine. Let me format this once again. Let me hit the submit. So now this is working fine. So what's the time complexity and the space complexity? So the time complexity is big of n. Why it is big of n? Each node in the tree is visited exactly once, where n is the number of nodes in the tree. Hence, the overall time complexity of this would be big of n. And the space complexity of this would be big of h. Why the space complexity is big of h? Basically, for a balanced tree, the height will be big of log n. Therefore, the space complexity would be big of h, where h is the height of the entire tree. So I'll just come here. Let me give time complexity is big of n, and space complexity is big of h. So this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.